I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. And I want to say double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS and salutations to you brothers out there doing this work with truth and sincerity. This is Revelation chapter 30, Revelation 17:5. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon, the Great, the mother of harlots, and the abominations of the earth, which is America. And you know what? The scripture also said a mystery Babylon. So that's the reason why these people cannot get the understanding that America is aka Babylon, because it was a mystery only given unto the service of prophets. Matter of fact, let me grab that in the book of Amos. This is Amos chapter 3 verse 7. It says, surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. Right, man, which is you brothers out there on the highways and byways. So only the Lord hath put the spirit unto us to understand that America is aka Babylon, Sodom and Gomorrah, and Egypt. So let's get that back. It says, Revelation 17:5, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon, the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. Right, because America is an abomination of the earth. America allowed homosexuality, pedophilia, transgenders, adultery, and that's why America is an abomination. Also, is because this place is ruled, the whole earth is ruled under the so-called white man. Matter of fact, let me grab this in the book of Job 9:24. It says, the earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. Right, the earth is given unto the hand of the wicked, which is the so-called white man. Because these devils are very powerful in the work that they're doing. Which the works that they're doing is really the works of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, to keep 2/3 of you so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Americans in a blind state of mind. This is Daniel chapter 8 verse 24. This is Daniel 8:24. And his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power. Right, his power is mighty, but not by his own power. So he was able to take us out of power through the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Because the scripture tells you in Genesis the 25th chapter that there will be a people mightier than other people. We are mightier than the Edomites. But the Lord used the Edomites to take us down. It says, and he shall destroy wonderfully. Right, because look what's going on in the Middle East. Shit, look at the mind state of you people. You're totally destroyed. And what he's doing over there in the Middle East is that he wants territory. He wants resources. So he's causing war and chaos to bring in order and to bring in his agenda over there in those other nations. And those other nations are not having it because they see the wickedness that these devils are proclaiming. And now the Lord had woken up his servants and his prophets to see the wickedness that these devils are also proclaiming. So to bring this back, and his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power. And he shall destroy wonderfully, and shall prosper in practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people. Right, man, and he have destroyed the minds of the so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Americans here in Babylon. And the Most High, he's going to destroy Babylon, man. And he's going to destroy Babylon with what? Those nuclear missiles that North Korea is constantly talking about, that Russia is constantly talking about, China, Iran, Let's grab one more. Let's grab Jeremiah, the 51st chapter. This is Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 1. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, Behold, I'll rise up against Babylon, and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind." Right, when you go back to the book of Revelations, the 7th chapter, he said, "Hold back the winds until the elect be sealed." And those winds are mentioned here in Jeremiah, the 51st chapter. So the Lord is going to send this death and destruction upon America, man. You know, let me bring that back. This is Jeremiah 51:1. "Thus saith the Lord power." So like it, "Thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will rise up against Babylon." So the Most High is also telling you that he's against this place. He's against America. Now America, the actual word won't be in the Bible, but Babylon is, America is Babylon because it is that great empire again. It is that great spiritual empire again. When I mean by spiritual is that Babylon have come back as America, man. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is against Babylon. He's against America. And he's going to destroy this place from off the face of the earth. And it's not going to be inhabited only by the beast of the field and wicked spirits, man. The Lord is going to lay this place waste because it is filled with abominations. Salaki, I was looking for a scripture, but I can't find it, man. I'm going to have to come back to it then. Right, you know, here it is. It says 7:3, saying, "Hurt not the earth." This is Revelation 7:3, saying, "Hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of the Most High in their foreheads. And I heard the number of them which was sealed, and there was sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel." And then if you read down more, the scripture tell you all of the tribes that shall be saved. You know, Judah, Reuben, Benjamin, Levi, Naphtali, Gad, Simeon, Issachar. You know, and you could read that more. But real quick, I want to go out the first chapter, Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. "And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on the tree, nor on the trees. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having a seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice, saying, The 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of the Most High in their forehead." Now those winds is Jeremiah 51:1. "Thus saith the Lord power. Thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will rise up against Babylon, and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind." Right, that destroying wind being those nuclear missiles, man. Because when those missiles hit, the first thing that hits is the wind. And then the second is that massive, that fiery wind, which is in the clouds and things like that. And that what's pretty much turn your body into ashes. The wind is going to blow you back, and then you're going to be turned to ashes. So the Most High is preparing those nuclear missiles for the destruction of America, aka Babylon. It says, "And I will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her, and shall empty her land, for in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about." Right, the missiles will be against America round about, man. And it's gonna be for the destruction of this place, and for the destruction of you people that dwell upon this place. Real quick, man, I'm gonna grab this in the book of Joel, the 2nd chapter, because this really gets also into the missiles as well. This is Joel chapter 2 verse 3. It says, "A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the garden of Eden before them, as of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. Salakia. Right, nothing shall escape them nuclear missiles, man. And it said also, before them and behind them a desolation. So the only thing that's gonna be left after those nuclear missiles be shot upon America, aka Babylon, is a desolation. Real quick. Also, man, I want to grab this. This is Salakia. This is Malachi. Because the beautiful thing about this is that we have been given to understanding to see the destruction of America is right around the corner, man. You know, this is the final, you know, the final level, man. This is Malachi chapter 4 verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Right. So all those that also do wickedly shall be put to death, which is 2/3 of you so-called black Hispanics and Native Americans, these heathens and these Edomites, man. You know, and not all of you are gonna die because you're gonna go into captivity. So-called black Hispanics and Native Americans of the elect is gonna need slaves, and you're gonna be made those slaves, man. Because that cup that it speaks of in the book of Lamentations is gonna come back upon you, man. You know, this is Zechariah chapter 14 verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Right. And that's who, man. The scripture tells you in I forget where it's at, man, but I know it's in Zechariah, I believe. But the scripture says, for all nations have had a part in the captivity of Israel. So they all have had a part in our captivity. And the Lord is going to bring the plague of those missiles upon these heathens. This is and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. Man, that sounds like the destruction that's going to be caused with those nuclear missiles, man, those ICBMs, through the power and the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You people have been blinded through the wickedness that America have set up for you people to love, man. Your folly, your entertainment, and through that is gonna come your destruction. And it tells you in 1 Corinthians, real quick, let me grab this. This is 1 Corinthians. I just want to get the point in the scripture. This is 6 and 9. 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 9. It says, know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? And that was a question. So all of the righteous the Lord will deliver, and all of the unrighteous shall not enter into the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. I was trying to find the scripture, but I can't find it, man. It's in the book of Peter. It says, the day of the Lord shall be as a fervent heat. It shall burn them up. That's a beautiful scripture, man, because that's what's going to happen, is that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, the day of the Lord, It's here, man, and there's nothing you people can do but die. The scripture says, for the judgment is reserved for the wicked, man. You know what I'm saying? So, real quick, let me get this scripture, man, and then I'm gonna end it from there. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up by nuclear missiles, man. But hey, I want to say all praises are due to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Salutations to you brothers out there doing this truth and sincerity. I want to say shalom.